Are you tired of chasing after things that always seem just out of reach? In this video, we're diving into a powerful truth. What's meant for you will naturally flow into your life. No more stress, no more endless pursuit. Stay tuned as we explore how you can attract the right opportunities, relationships, and success, all without chasing or forcing it. Embrace self-confidence. Embracing self-confidence is a game changer when it comes to attracting what's meant for you. Think of confidence as an invisible magnet that pulls the right people, opportunities, and experiences toward you. But it's important to understand that self-confidence isn't about being loud, arrogant, or showing off. It's about knowing your worth, trusting your abilities, and being comfortable with who you are. When you walk into a room with this kind of quiet confidence, people can sense it, and they respond positively. The beauty of self-confidence is that it naturally eliminates the need to chase anything. When you truly believe in yourself, you don't feel desperate for attention, approval, or success. You know that you are enough as you are, and that what's meant for you will come in its own time. This shift in mindset is key because when you stop running after things, you open up space for the right things to come to you. Confidence allows you to be patient, to trust the process, and to remain calm even when things don't happen as fast as you'd like. Confidence also attracts people who respect and appreciate you for who you are. Whether in personal relationships or professional settings, others are drawn to those who exude self-assurance. You become someone who is valued, not just for your skills or what you can offer, but because you believe in yourself. This is the type of energy that pulls in opportunities that align with your true self, rather than those that require you to bend over backward, trying to fit in or impress. To cultivate this kind of self-confidence, start by focusing on personal growth. Work on your strengths, embrace your weaknesses, and most importantly, stop comparing yourself to others. When you truly know your worth, the right things will come to you effortlessly. Let go of control. Letting go of control can feel like one of the hardest things to do, especially when you're used to chasing after your goals, dreams, or even relationships. But here's the truth. Constantly forcing things to happen often leads to frustration, burnout, and stress. When you let go of control and stop chasing, you create space for what's truly meant for you to come into your life naturally. This doesn't mean you should stop working hard or being ambitious, but it means releasing the need to micromanage every outcome. Think about it. How many times have you tried to force something only to end up disappointed when it didn't go as planned? The more we try to control everything, the more we push away the very things we want. It's like holding on to sand. The tighter you grip, the more it slips through your fingers. Letting go allows life to flow more smoothly and opens you up to new opportunities you might not have seen if you were too focused on one specific outcome. Trust plays a big role in letting go. You have to trust that what's meant for you won't miss you. When you stop chasing, you start attracting. You're no longer operating out of fear or lack, but from a place of abundance. You're telling yourself and the universe that you believe everything will work out the way it's supposed to. It's a powerful mindset shift that makes all the difference. You begin to notice that opportunities, relationships, and experiences come to you more easily when you're not constantly trying to control the narrative. Letting go of control also brings peace of mind. When you stop obsessing over every detail and outcome, you'll feel lighter, less stressed, and more focused on the present. You'll be able to enjoy the journey instead of worrying about what's ahead. In the end, trusting the process and releasing control allows what's truly meant for you to find its way into your life at the right time. Focus on personal growth. Focusing on personal growth is one of the most effective ways to attract what's truly meant for you. When you invest in yourself, both mentally and emotionally, you naturally start aligning with the kind of opportunities and people that resonate with the best version of you. Growth is a process, and it's about constantly learning, improving, and becoming more aware of who you are. The beauty of focusing on personal growth is that it puts you in control of what you can change, your habits, mindset, and actions, while letting go of things you can't force, like how others perceive you or when things will happen. When you focus on bettering yourself, you send a signal to the world that you're serious about your own development. This energy is magnetic because people are drawn to those who are committed to self-improvement. Whether it's learning new skills, nurturing your mental health, or taking care of your body. Every step you take towards growth brings you closer to the things that align with your higher self. For instance, by building your emotional intelligence, you're likely to attract healthier relationships. By honing your professional skills, you open the door to better job opportunities that match your level of expertise. Another important aspect of personal growth is that it shifts your mindset from chasing external validation to finding fulfillment within. You begin to realize that you don't need to chase after success, approval, or love because you're already complete on your own. This sense of inner fulfillment attracts more abundance because you're not coming from a place of lack or desperation. Instead, you're radiating confidence and self-assurance, which draws the right things into your life without force. Ultimately, focusing on personal growth helps you become the best version of yourself. And when you do that, you naturally attract the right opportunities, relationships, and experiences that are aligned with who you are and who you are becoming. What's meant for you will come, not because you chased it, but because you grew into it. Set clear intentions. Setting clear intentions is like creating a road map for what you want to attract in life. When you're specific about your goals and desires, you direct your energy toward what truly matters to you, making it easier for those things to flow into your life. But setting clear intentions goes beyond simply wishing for something to happen. It's about being intentional with your actions, thoughts, and mindset. It's about knowing what you want, why you want it, and then aligning your choices with that vision. The power of clear intentions lies in focus. When you're clear on what you want, you stop wasting time and energy on things that don't serve your goals. For example, if your intention is to find a meaningful relationship, you won't settle for casual flings or unhealthy connections. Instead, you'll naturally attract people who align with your intention because you're focused on that specific outcome. The same goes for career goals. If your intention is to advance in your field, you'll start making decisions that support that path, like networking, gaining new skills, or seeking out mentors. Another important aspect of setting intentions is the mindset shift it creates. When you set clear intentions, you start to believe that what you want is possible and achievable. This belief shifts your actions, and as a result, the universe responds to that energy. You begin to notice opportunities that you might have missed before, simply because your mind is now focused on what you want. It's like tuning a radio to the right station. When your mind is tuned to your goals, you're more likely to receive signals that guide you toward them. At the same time, setting intentions allows you to let go of the need to control how things will unfold. You trust that as long as your actions are aligned with your desires, the right things will come into your life at the right time. You're no longer chasing outcomes. Instead, you're attracting them by being clear, focused, and aligned with what truly matters to you. This creates a flow in life, making it easier for what's meant for you to come without force. Practice patience. Practicing patience is one of the most crucial steps in attracting what's meant for you. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to feel the need to rush everything, whether it's success, relationships, or personal goals. But the truth is, good things often take time to unfold. Patience allows you to slow down and trust that everything is happening at the pace it's supposed to, even if it doesn't match your ideal timeline. When you practice patience, you create the space for the right things to come into your life without forcing them or feeling anxious. The beauty of patience is that it takes the pressure off. You no longer feel the need to constantly check if you're on the right path or if things are happening fast enough. Instead, you can focus on the present and enjoy the journey. This shift in mindset allows you to stay open to possibilities that may arise, even if they don't come in the form or timing you expected. Patience also gives you the resilience to handle setbacks or delays, knowing that these are often part of a bigger plan that you can't fully see in the moment. Another benefit of patience is that it helps you avoid making impulsive decisions that could lead to disappointment. When you're in a hurry to achieve something, it's easy to grab onto the first thing that looks like a solution, even if it's not right for you. Patience teaches you to wait for what truly aligns with your values and goals. You start to recognize that what's meant for you won't miss you, no matter how long it takes. This belief gives you the confidence to keep moving forward without feeling the need to rush. Ultimately, patience is about trusting the process. It's about understanding that the right things take time to manifest, and that forcing or chasing will only bring unnecessary stress. By practicing patience, you allow life to unfold naturally, and you'll find that what's truly meant for you comes at the perfect time, often better than you could have planned. Stay true to yourself. Staying true to yourself is one of the most powerful ways to attract what's meant for you. When you're authentic, you live in alignment with your values, beliefs, and true desires, which naturally draws the right people, opportunities, and experiences into your life. The problem is that many of us, at times, feel the pressure to fit in, to do what's expected, or to mold ourselves to please others. But when you're not being true to yourself, you end up attracting things that aren't meant for you, jobs that don't fulfill you, relationships that drain you, or situations that make you feel lost. Being authentic means embracing who you are, flaws and all. It's about knowing your strengths and weaknesses and being comfortable with both. It's also about living in a way that aligns with your inner values, even when it's not easy or popular. When you show up as your true self, you give others permission to do the same. This creates deeper connections, more meaningful relationships, and a sense of fulfillment that can't be found by pretending to be someone you're not. Authenticity also makes life simpler. You no longer waste energy trying to be something you're not or chasing things that don't resonate with who you are. Instead, you focus on what genuinely matters to you, which in turn attracts the right kind of people and opportunities. For example, if you're passionate about creativity, staying true to that will help you attract opportunities in that space, whether it's in your career or personal life. If you value honesty and kindness, you'll attract relationships that reflect those values. The beauty of staying true to yourself is that it brings a sense of peace. You no longer feel the need to chase approval or validation from others because you're content with who you are. This creates an environment where what's truly meant for you can find its way into your life, effortlessly. When you live authentically, the right opportunities and people are drawn to your genuine energy, making life feel more aligned and meaningful. Remove toxic energy. Removing toxic energy from your life is crucial for attracting what's truly meant for you. Toxic energy can come from negative relationships, unhealthy environments, or even self-destructive habits. When you're surrounded by negativity or constantly dealing with people who drain your energy, it becomes challenging to focus on what's positive and fulfilling. By clearing out these sources of toxicity, you create space for better things to come into your life. Think of your life as a garden. If it's overrun with weeds, it's hard for beautiful flowers to grow. Similarly, toxic influences are like weeds in your life's garden. They crowd out the good stuff and make it difficult for positive experiences to thrive. When you remove these negative elements, you give yourself the chance to nurture and cultivate the things that truly matter. Removing toxic energy often starts with identifying what's harmful. It could be a relationship where you constantly feel belittled, a job that's sucking the joy out of you, or even negative self-talk that keeps you from believing in your potential. Once you recognize these sources of negativity, you can take steps to address or distance yourself from them. This might mean having difficult conversations, setting boundaries, or making significant life changes. The benefits of removing toxic energy are profound. You'll find that your mental and emotional well-being improves. You'll have more clarity and focus on what you want and need. When your environment is free from negativity, you naturally attract more positive experiences and people who uplift and support you. For instance, when you distance yourself from a toxic friend, you make room for healthier, more supportive relationships that align with your true self. Ultimately, clearing out toxic energy isn't just about removing what's bad. It's about making space for what's good. It's about creating a positive environment where the right opportunities, relationships, and experiences can flourish. When you focus on nurturing your life's garden, you'll find that what's meant for you comes naturally, without the struggle of dealing with negativity. Trust the process. Trusting the process is all about having faith that things will work out in their own time, even if you can't see the whole picture right now. It's easy to get caught up in the hustle and worry about whether you're on the right path or if things will ever come together. However, when you trust the process, you let go of that anxiety and allow life to unfold naturally. This mindset shift can make a huge difference in how you experience your journey. When you trust the process, you're essentially telling yourself that you believe everything is happening for a reason and in its own time. This doesn't mean you sit back and do nothing. but rather that you align your actions with your goals and then let go of the need to control every outcome. By focusing on doing what you can and then letting go of the rest, you create space for the right opportunities to come to you. It's like planting seeds in a garden. You can't rush their growth, but you can nurture them and trust that they'll eventually bloom. Trusting the process also helps you stay resilient when things don't go as planned. Life is full of unexpected twists and turns, and not everything will unfold according to your timeline. But when you trust that there's a larger plan at work, you're better equipped to handle setbacks and delays with a positive attitude. You understand that these challenges are often part of the journey and can lead to growth or new opportunities you might not have anticipated. Moreover, this trust allows you to focus on the present moment rather than obsessing over future outcomes. When you let go of the constant worry and pressure, you find more enjoyment in the process itself. You're not just waiting for the end result. You're appreciating the steps you're taking and the progress you're making along the way. In essence, trusting the process means having confidence that everything will align perfectly when it's meant to. It's about staying focused, staying positive, and letting go of the need to control every detail. By doing so, you open yourself up to the natural flow of life, where what's truly meant for you will come to you in its own time, effortlessly.